Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Control 2. We just had fun with the Thradashians, and now it's time to... Jeez. We're going to the near Linces right there, and see if what Thradash have talked to us about are interesting, which I suspect it will be. So Delta, that's Alpha, Epsilon. It's gonna be one with the L stun. And you know, it really does sort of look like a long, thin thing with a lump in it. So sure. And the first planet, which is of course a life-bearing world, or at least you know, it looks like a. Given that it's in the Goldilocks zone, it looks like it might be. It's a water world with minerals, disease, and energies, and biologies. A lot of fuel, but let's go. There's got trees. That's a thing. I am stronger than Nick. Report from surface. We have finally trapped the hideous beast which has been so hard to... I don't know, it was pretty easy. My shots just far ahead and it went down, and we had only a few seconds to get it into the magnetic restraints before it started thrashing around again. Even if I make this report, damn monster is shrieking like a steam engine and trying to tear its way free. I hope we know what we're doing bringing that thing on board. If it gets free inside this ship, Captain, well, I just don't want to think about it. Returning to the ship. End of report. And some biodata. Well, there's still more biodata down here, so... but it's clearly important given the whole... You know... this has to be... this is the thing that the Vox guy wanted. It has to be. So... it's probably going to show up in our devices. I wonder what happens if I try to activate it in my devices. That would be interesting. This plan is great for biodata. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay. Cool. Devices. Oh, it even says Vex Beast. Because I don't trust myself, or I don't trust this game, really. Okay, it won't let me activate it. I wonder if like, no, nothing. None of those devices do anything, at least here. Very interesting indeed. Okay. Or to the Vox, which is going to be probably the KYAIEE jump portal, or the so let's go ahead and hit the devices, hit the Quasi's portal spawner, and take our prize back to the Vox. Between Mycon and Yeehaw is 514,464. You. Right. Should be. And it should even just to verify. Yes, near. Wait, what? Yeah, that is correct. Okay. Not quite sure if that was the. Because we have to go all the way to Alpha Cherkanikov 16 field to get there. Maybe there was a better way to get there. But, whatever. I think it was very close. Okay, so with the Vex things, we're going to get our shofixti maidens, I assume. And then once we get the shofixti maidens, I guess we really need to start going to Delta Gorno. Because that's where the, two guys are. Hi, Vexes. Vexy, Vex.
Why am I so blessed? My favorite friends, the humans, are back.
Yep, hi.
It is good to see you
Sure,
again.
good to see you too.
You humans are so interesting, so beautiful. You know, I have many pictures of your species. I keep them on my walls to inspire me.
We have captured the hideous mountain.
Ah, a most excellent piece of news. My chiton rasps and moistens with excitement.
Okay.
I have been looking forward to this for so long. My subordinates stand ready to receive the beast from your ship, Captain. Effect its transfer, and then we shall give you the maidens you desire.
Okay. Yep.
Oh yes, no problem. Even now my subordinates are bringing them up from the surface.
Oh, good. Okay,
So
fine.
let's not waste time. Send that delightful beast over immediately.
Yeah.
Captain, we are both creatures of honor. If I say that the shofixti maidens are on their way up from the surface, then they are.
Okay.
You will have them shortly. Accept my word. Now please, Captain, the beast.
Okay.
Ah, my new child is on board. Such a big one, isn't he? And so frisky. I am delighted beyond words
No
that
problem.
you have given
Can
me
you
the
give me the
beast.
things now?
But I am afraid that there has been a slight change in our plans. Regrettable but necessary. Oh, my beautiful, luscious human. I had thought that the hideous, violent monster you have given me would complete my collection of ugliness, my menagerie of monsters. I was wrong. You, my human love, are the most vile, the most fierce, and wretched.
Really?
My collection could never be complete without you.
Why?
I need you, Captain. But alas, I fear you will not give your consent willingly. Am I right? Therefore, Sub-Commander Dax, terminate communications. Warm up my modified intruder. Engage the precursor warp nullifier. Prepare for battle. Sub-Commander, why has my main console become inoperative? The transmit mode is locked. What do you mean the central system computer is damaged? How?
What?
The beast? Escaped?
Uh-oh.
No, Sub-Commander, this is impossible. It couldn't escape from our strongest containment system. It's what? Decks 5 and 6? 11 crewmen? Sound the alarms, you fool. Where is it now? Engineering report. Engineering. Sub-Commander, seal bulkhead. Sub-Commander, are you listening to me? What are you staring at? Pay attention, Sub-Commander. Give me a report on its position. What are you staring at? Behind me? What?
Oh, that went well. I think the Vux just got eaten. And apparently we can now visit the world, so cool. And we have an energy contact. Perfect. Let's go. Menagerie of ugliness, he said. Well, let's... There's the shofixti dudes. Let's kill off the biodata on this planet is absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Vox. Wow. I'm gonna have to land again. Yeah, congratulations, Vox. You surely did assemble a fantastic menagerie. It seems. All the biodata. All of it. Although I'm, very surprised at the seeming lack of variety in here. I mean, you just have sort of like 3 things. You have these things, you have the blobs, and then you have the jumpy things. I find it strange. Apparently I'm full. That's probably why I was like, really 2? No, I'm just 1. Okay, pick up the things, pick up the other things, and 1 more apparently. Come here, Blobbo. Blobbo. Got. And now, report from the surface. In the Vox Commander's Menagerie, we have found what appears to be functioning cryo tanks containing a dozen bipedal creatures. We can't be sure, but the tanks fog viewpoints, we think we can see young shofixti females inside freezer units. We have transferred the cryo tanks to the lander and are returning to the ship. End of report. Fantastic. Sweet. Okay. We have things. Okay. Who do we visit now? I think we probably need to start heading to Delta Gorno and see what they have to say. See what shofixti, because I assume they want to go home. So it's probably fast. It looks like it will use less fuel this way. It's probably faster to use a portal spawner and then jump to Alpha Centauri and then slow boat it from there. But I think this saves like maybe 5 fuel units or so. Hard to know. But we're gonna slow boat it. That's fine. Just take our time. Some probably Vuxes are following us around. Very curious. I haven't been there yet, so like we still have gotten like only the thing from the Rekunk. I don't know what to do about that. Okay. We've also never visited the Chinzetsu, which I think are in the Ilrath territory. As we've. Why am I here? Gamma Gorno? No, that's not where I want to be. I want to be in Delta Gorno. Much better. Okay. Oh. Sup? Is that a gold world? Okay, well, fine.
Attention, huge Aryan vessel!
Yes. Hi.
Though most of my sensory instruments are malfunctioning, my mass indicator shows the huge size of your vessel, revealing you are none other than a disgusting old quan slime one. I am the glorious shofixti warrior Tanaka. You killed my father, my mother, my many brothers, all 6 of my sisters. In fact, my entire species. Prepare to die!
Princess Bride!
A typical Earth One gimmick, which has failed.
Excuse me?
now, I howl the scream of death.
Wait, we're not... No, I really don't want to kill you. He is completely alone. Look at his ship, it is like... battle damage, it looks like? Look, 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 no, I'm not fighting you there, bro. I'm not fighting you there. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I do want to visit your planets, though. It's Metal World. Oh, it's metal on it. We'll just find out first. Probably not very interested.
Ah, so, the cowardly slug spawn has returned. You were most fortunate last time, you hideous, toothless freak. But this time, I shall surely destroy your vessel.
I'm sure.
You slithering eater of putrid devils.
Oh.
For me, it will never be over. KYAIEE!
Oh boy. Yeah, we're just gonna let you spin around over there and run away again. That was, oh, you're so silly. Do you have like a home world over here? Like, I assume the green one. Except you kind of blew it all up, didn't you? That's right, you sort of like... blew up your entire planet because, you know, reasons. Delta Gorno 1, Sonic World. Which one? It still has some gravity. There's very little gravity. Or still has some atmosphere. It has very little gravity. Interesting. It's sad. Your homeworld looks like that now, I suppose. Is there anything interesting from your sun? Like oh, okay, no, I can't. That was the first time I actually tried to fly through the sun.
I
Apparently.
see you're back for even more humiliation. You flatulent Urquan Pusscup.
You...
I will only stop when you are dead. KYAIEE!
That's really not very nice there. Goodbye. Phew. He's so fast and yet so slow.
I'll kill you this time. You pitiful, weakling fancier of herd animal excrement. Too bad. KYAIEE!
I'm wasting a lot of fuel doing this is the problem. His ship is so pathetic. Look at it. It's just... but
I'll kill you this time. You pitiful, weakling fancier of herd animal excrement. For you, perhaps, fat, cowardly Lord Luck. KYAIEE!
Oh my goodness. There's nothing more hilarious than what this guy has to say to us. Oh no. Okay. Yes.
I'll kill you this time. You pitiful.
Yes. I already tried that.
Oh no, you don't. KYAIEE!
Have to keep trying. Do you even have a weapon? Like, oh, yes you do. Ah! Stop that. There's a cute little pew pew. Well, we're going to...
I'll I'll kill you this
Yeah,
time.
yeah, fine.
You rip, bloodless sack of decaying flesh, Urquan. You die. Die!
Nothing I'm saying seems to be doing anything here. Ah. Oh boy.
I'll kill you this time.
Yes, 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 yes.
I will hang your withered reproductive organs from my posterior monitor. Yay!
Oh. Oh, man. Oh, no. What just happened? Come on, wake up! I have...
I'll kill you this time.
Yes, I'm sure you will.
Why, you wallowing, phlegm-filled, grunty belly ricker, you... Hey! Orquan never insulted me before. Who did you say you are?
Oh, hey!
Yikes! What a fool I am! When you failed to launch fightercraft, I should have guessed. Just one of those mistakes you make in war.
Yeah, it's
Suddenly,
been like, what?
your words ring in my ears. Captain, is this true? Have the Urquan been destroyed? Has the ultimate sacrifice of my people resulted in freedom for the Alliance?
Well,
I am a defeated warrior! A worthless shell! I must die!
no, 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 no.
Right what? My race is dead. My world is an arid rock.
It has 0.3
And I've seen
atmospheres
all
of
my
pressure.
at least 100 times. My life is over. I have already picked out a nice asteroid to smash into, so if you don't mind, I'll just go and kill myself. Unless you want to annihilate me yourself. To fight again?
Yeah,
Against the Urquan?
yeah.
Yes! But no. I cannot leave my homeworld unguarded. I will remain here and keep a solitary vigil. Goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye. Do you have anything else to say? Like, because usually you have other things to say when you're just gonna go back to this planet because this planet is so interesting. You! Yeah, you!
Greetings, Captain. It is good to see you again.
Yes, yes.
Nothing new to report, sir.
Okay.
I guard the homeworld.
Aha.
I seek revenge against its destroyers, the Urquan, and their vile battle thralls.
Of course.
I await the return of the hero Daikon, and the rebirth of my species.
Daikon? Who's Daikon?
On my way home, I encountered a Vox intruder.
Of course.
Before I destroyed it, the Vox was able to affix some of those vile limpet things to my ship, and I had to return home at a greatly diminished speed. I did find one thing interesting though, as I skimmed to the edge of Yehat space. I dropped into Zeta Sextantis to recharge some of my depleted energy cells, so I moved into the extreme inner system.
Uh-huh.
There, right next to the sun, I found a very strange planet.
I think that's a rainbow world.
It messed up my sensors somehow. That's why I could
Was
not
it
recognize your ship at first.
Zeta...
I've never seen a planet like that before, so maybe you should investigate.
Oh, was it Zeta Sextantis? Okay. That's interesting. Thank you.
During my battle with the Vox, I decided to employ the weapon, but I guess I used too much gusto, and the switch broke.
Yeah, it's broken on his screen right there.
My people blew up the sun! Or at least they caused it to flare like a nova, destroying the many hundreds of hierarchy vessels that had invaded our system to enslave us shofixti.
That's impressive.
I wasn't here when they made the sun flare. I was assigned to a Yahat squadron as a forward scout performing deep recon in Mycon space. We were sent to investigate reports of unusual Mycon activity around Beta Bra.
Yep, we already got you.
I was the first ship to enter the system. My scanners showed a small fleet of Mycon clustered around the planet, conducting a test of some device. The unit was small, not even half the size of my ship. When the Mycon activated it, a glow began to radiate outward. I crept closer to get a better look. Suddenly, there was a flare, like a newborn sun, blinding me and overloading my sensors. When I recovered my vision, hours later, the Mycon and their device were gone. I was able to effect repairs on my sensors and depart the system, but I had been cut off from my squadron and had to travel home alone.
Interesting.
What might that be? I am intrigued, Captain. But what are you talking about? Great reaping mounds of happiness! You shall be honored forever, Captain, as the savior of the shofixti race. I have been granted the ultimate reward, duty. This humble warrior will take the shofixti maidens you possess, gently wake them, and then perform ribald feats of unsurpassed fertility. With their consent, of course. Our people shall be reborn. Your name shall be recorded in our most sacred writings for all time. Thank you, Captain, and farewell. I have urgent business to attend to.
Okay. Okay, well, I think we took care of that. I hope. I assume I don't have my shofixti maidens anymore. No. They have been, alright. Okay, okay, oh, okay, we took care of that. We're low on fuel since we had to run away, so many times. How about we go ahead and, can head back to Earth on, well, we still have 130. I want to mess with the Druge a little bit, I think, is what I want to do before I wrap up this episode. Well, let's go ahead and hit the... there's also the new Rainbow World that we have to mess with in the, like, we didn't really... I don't... Persai, which is, where again? The 486, 537, near Persai. Hey, look, it's, some dudes. Hey, dudes.
The young starship captain from Earth.
Yeah, why did I come here
We hope your
again?
adventures have brought you wealth. How can we be of service? Wish to know more about us?
Sure.
Excellent. After all, knowledge should be free. Eh, Captain? Let's see.
Oh, you're hitting on the
About
Mellow
us,
Mayor there,
well,
aren't you?
We are the Crimson Corporation, and the Crimson Corporation is us.
Cool.
When the corporation's earnings are up, our quality of life soars and our benefit packages improve.
That's nice.
The further up the ladder you are, the more you profit individually. When
Sure.
times are hard, the corporation must cut costs, usually by laying off employees. Since everything on our world is corporation property, this means any ex-employee is instantly trespassing and is guilty of stealing corporation property, such as air,
Uh-huh.
sunlight. The only appropriate penalty for theft is to feed the furnace.
Yeah, that's nice.
Until we meet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, someday I really wish they would have, like, Zeta Persei? Yeah. They would be like, a nice corporation people. Like, every movie, like, why are all, like, corporations always seem to be the bad guys? New things to say? Hi.
The youngs. We hope you're... How can...
Yes,
You know, Captain, we have heard that there is a
yes,
race
yes,
called
we know about the Melon, right?
which has recently entered this part of the galaxy. We understand that they sell fuel for gross profit, charge fees for
Not that-
common knowledge,
It's not that
and
bad.
provide a rescue service, which amounts to little more
I haven't seen the rescue service. I suppose it's because it never ran out of fuel, maybe?
criminal. Just an aside, Captain. We thought you might like to know that the resources which can be salvaged from a Melnorme wreck are phenomenal.
That's interesting, but I don't think we
Until
can actually
meet again.
kill any Melormain, nor do I really care to. They're kind of nice dudes. But thanks for the tip, I suppose. More things to say? Anything, please?
We have more information,
Sure.
Captain. You have learned so much about us already.
Yes, but I can see the
Very
little arrows on that side of the thing and not
You
on that side
may
of the thing,
be
so there's more interesting.
interested to know that we recently diverted the onslaught of a hostile alien race. We learned of its approach from our ex-clients, the Burvixi. The
Interesting.
kind and philanthropic Burvixi informed us that a dark and sinister armada
Probably Korra.
had detected our hyperwave emissions, and though still distant, was inexorably homing in on our central trade world at Zeta Persei. We devised a brilliant plan, implemented it perfectly, and were thus spared gruesome death at the hands of the aliens, who we later learned
Oh,
called
of course. Okay,
themselves
yes.
the Korra.
Alright, well, where were the
Until we meet again.
That's interesting. So this makes sense. I mean, if the Korra were coming from the opposite direction the Urquan were coming from, which were obviously, us, then it is kind of sort of a miracle that these guys survived or something like that. Let's see. Anything to say here?
It's always pleasant to see you again, Captain. Are you here today to buy or sell? We know that you have Mycon Deep Child egg case fragments aboard.
How do you know that? I just got here.
Would you consider trading them to us for a shiny new Muller starship?
What can you tell
While I
that
am sure, Captain, that you would never make this foolish mistake,
Sure.
I still feel I should warn you about one of our laws. Specifically, Druge Statute 3429, subsection A86. Definition of starship derelicts. Simply put, this statute recognizes that the universe is an inherently hostile place, and any ship which is unable to defend itself incites violence, usually because someone will try to take the unarmed ship by force.
Interesting.
Therefore, any unarmed vessel in our space is defined as derelict and is available for salvage by anyone who finds it.
Oh, that's interesting. So don't I want you.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Let us begin. Our inventory presently.
Yeah, I want to acquire the Rosy Sphere.
Unfortunately, Captain,
Yeah, I don't want to.
we are Captain, a special deal. A bargain unequaled. Instead of the usual payment we would give for this item, what would you say to a different exchange? We would like to trade your commodity for a highly valuable precursor artifact.
Yeah.
Rosy
Sure, please.
Sphere.
Yes, please.
Its origins are filled with wonder. What is your response?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I want the artifact.
You are indeed a wise young human.
Uh-huh.
The Rosy Sphere is yours.
Alright,
Very
I got the thing from them. That's great. Woohoo!
Until
Woo-hoo.
next time.
Well, I think that's going to get probably a good spot to wrap up this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time when we figure out what we do with our Rosy Sphere. Which probably need to visit the Pekunk for that or something. And then something. So, yeah, we'll figure out where we're going from here, and, yep, in the video, see you next time.